Hey everybody, and welcome back. It's a whole new world. TalkingFish playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. You might notice a slight difference today to the audio quality. I hope you do. I hope you don't mind me popping my knuckles right in your ear. Sorry, my options have reset themselves. Thank you. How's everybody doing? This is a daily run, so it's going to be coming out the same day that I'm recording it. So today is Saturday, April 25th. I've got a new microphone. I'm using a Samsung G-Track Pro. It's a really interesting microphone that has a built-in USB audio interface, condenser microphone with a wide frequency response. Now I know for some of you you're thinking, I don't really care. Sound go brr. Well, you're right. I'm probably gonna laugh at some of my jokes even more because the quality is so strong right in my ears. So I've been playing around with, that was terrible. I've been playing around with monitoring my own audio anyway. One of the nice things about this microphone is that it's got some real-time audio response. I think a little bit of weirdness with my controller here. Let me just pause for a second. Still recording. Well, in the meantime, how's everybody's weekend going? I asked in the last episode if anybody had any plans for the weekend. You know, everything that was entailed in that still applies. Is everybody staying safe? I hope so. And we're back. Finally, I had a little bit of an issue with my controller. If it's not one thing, it's another, you know? So anyway, I hope the audio is coming through nice and clear now. I hope it's much higher quality and you can hear all the inflection in my voice. Everything that I'm trying to convey is coming through on video. You'll probably get a little bit more vocal effects like I've just done. But in general, I should just be easier to hear. Wow, did you see that dodge? So other than that, I'm feeling focused. Today is kind of like a real weekend for me. It's kind of rare for a... I don't know how to put this politely, but it's kind of rare for like a young person who works in retail to feel that way about Saturday. Normally that's like the one day you know you're gonna have to work, right? Because it's the highest demand day, and especially right now whenever the business is under such high demand, we don't have a whole lot of flex as far as running the business, operating. But I am thankful I'm needed enough in general operation that by the time we get to Saturday on the schedule, I'm not needed. I'm totally cool with that. Anybody else have a situation like that in their job? We're gonna suck it up. Thought we were gonna suck it up. We're back again. Oh my gosh. This has been incredibly frustrating. So just so you know, Steam doesn't like Xbox inputs. Xbox doesn't like Steam inputs. I felt a little spicy. Oh my gosh. So a lot of you may be wondering why I'm shooting the way I am. Well, this is a challenge called Onan Streak. The way Onan Streak works is you get these charge shots, right? Oh, this is dangerous. Ah, that was a bad time. The way it works is you are penalized for having poor accuracy. That's the long and the short of it. So if I miss a shot, I take a hit, no matter what. If I've only got red hearts, that means I lose my deal with the devil. Pretty annoying, right? So you have to be really deliberate about where you're placing these shots whenever you got enemies that scramble a lot, like that large spider. That's why that was a little touchy, because if my shot hits the wall, we're done. Right now, at least. If I get a little more HP, I'll be slightly more padded, but I am going to be very deliberate about dodging and placing my shots. So please give me one more penny or bomb. Thank you. That'll work. So talking about the game, we are starting as Judas, so we have very low, very low HP but high damage. We have chocolate milk, which is going to give us basically triple damage on our fully charged shots. Book of Belial, which is his normal starting item. Okay. Take this. It's a normal starting item for Judas. Gives you temporary damage boost in the room that you're in. And I want to say it's the same damage boost you would get from the devil card. So it's like a 50% damage increase. I think it's flat, but that's usually a good general frame of reference for it. What are we afraid of on this run? We're afraid of piercing shots, because sometimes they don't work the way that you think they're going to work. Oh my gosh, he snuck through. I tried using my big fat fly. My BFF. He dodged him. Ooh. Enemies with very erratic movements. Not a fan. Enemies that react to knockback. Extremely not a fan. So we're gonna have some, like, I think the enemies are called tumors. Ooh. Okay. Spicy. So again, random movements, not a fan. If they were chasing me, I could just run backwards. Whoop. Okay. Thank you. The binky is incredible. Higher rate of fire means quicker charge times, and that's basically it. If we had a way to suck up the shot, I probably would. And Guppy's head is very strong here because we don't have to aim a fly. So the more enemies we can take out by dropping a fly on them, the better. So I spoke in the last video a little bit about setting goals and achieving them to gain some sort of success. Man, I really wish I had seen this earlier. We'll take it. I know that I just spent 1 HP. I was there, dude. What do you think here? Told ya. Incredible. Moving on. So what do we have to do to win this round? We're gonna beat Isaac in the cathedral. Sorry, one of the nuances about having this new microphone is I have a giant microphone in front of me, so I'm kind of working around looking at it and playing at the same time. I'm running a little bit of post effects in Reaper, which is a digital audio workshop. Oh, don't do that next to me. Don't stand. Don't stand. Don't float to me. Sorry, I'm gonna get content ID matched through YouTube. It's too close. All the way over there, huh? Oh, this is spicy. No, 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 no. We took the hit. Okay. Put down a bomb. Pick up the key. It was not a secret room. Excuse me? We're getting all kinds of large flies. That's all of them. There's only 2. You can count Angry Fry. He's a big boy. He chonky. Saw it coming, walked right into it. So we got the big fly gang together. Don't have a lot of ads, please. That was beautiful. We're gonna get a bunch of consumables here. Thank you for giving me a real bomb. Hello. That was a spicy shot. That's the kind of high stakes gameplay that you came to see, right? So I'm going to talk about this microphone a little bit. I do really like it. I've been playing with it basically since I got it. Our mail carriers here where we live right now, we live in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Our mail carriers are very inconsistent. Sometimes the package carriers come at like 11 a.m. And at the last house that we lived at, they came at 2 o'clock every single day. It was like clockwork. Oh. The house before that, 9:30 a.m. like clockwork. And that's kind of what I expected, was consistency. No, there's that shot. Missing and hurting us. Take him out. Thank you. But here, it varies, and it widely varies. It's not like a half-hour gap, but it's like sometimes 11 a.m. Sometimes we're talking about like a 7:55 p.m. So we have a huge gap there, like a 9-hour gap where we might. Oh my gosh. We might get someone, we might not, and we never know ahead of time. And sometimes I know you can sign up for informed delivery or something like that. The stars. They never have it here. They always tell us, sorry, we can't estimate a time. Go figure, right? We're gonna blow you up. Whoa, look at all these pennies. Now a shop is gonna become useful. And we're sitting okay. Hey, oh my gosh. The less I run into shots, the better we're gonna look. Honestly. Anytime this fly snipes a kill out from under us, that's what we're gonna be looking at, is a very spicy situation. Right? Make sure to get the bad flies. Keep this telepills. Ooh. I have trouble speaking. Since I've been messing around with this microphone all day, I've stressed my voice a little bit, which is bad because I'm recording one more episode later, but we're just gonna play it by ear. And see how it goes. I'm feeling it though. Like, I'm very excited. Ooh. Yeah, that's really good. Spider mod is okay, but this is really good. No. That's exactly what I was talking about. One thing that'll also be a thing of the past. Wow, that was really hard to say. With this new setup is you're not going to hear me hit my mic anymore because it's suspended above my desk. It's not hanging right in front of my left eyeball. Oh, that was close. Oh, we don't have any bombs. So this is scary, I think. Oh, he's charmed. Oh, we might be getting some spicy shots. We're done. Crack the sky on him. We got the deal with the devil anyway. Oh man, 9 lives is so good. Reroll it. Take ceremonial robes. That was an incredible turnaround. We have 9 lives plus 3 HP on this floor. We're moving on. So I talked a little bit about brainstorming in the last episode. I'm going to be spinning off of that just a tiny little bit. I don't want to repeat myself too much because I don't want to be boring. Probably playing better would be less boring too, don't you think, Fish? I'm just going to stop shooting. I'm going to let my fly do all the work. Strength card. You're gonna become free deal with the devil. How did you miss? The shot was so big. The quad laser. You cannot escape. Oh, no. That was probably an ideal outcome for that room. Do we want it? No. I take my dice square or round only. Peep it. Does it look good? No. I have to try, man. If you never try, you will never succeed. I hate these guys. Again, speaking of erratic enemies, these guys that have just random movement. Oh, no. Programmed in? Freak me out, man. We're just gonna go. No, please. That's the end of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, gotta bait him and run. Bait him and run. Ah! Let's see if we can go work something out. You got a bomb? You got a reroll machine. We'll take it. Alright, I think we got a chance now. No bombs. Okay. Oh my gosh. I gotta pay attention to that guy. No. Full bandage. Safe. Come on. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Get me out of here. Again, let me digress a little bit. In the last episode, I talked about preparation, brainstorming, specifically, and this is what I've done. Coming up with a list of talking points, and I'm going to work through as many as I can while I'm in the episode. I'm not sweating getting through everything because I know I might over brainstorm, I might under brainstorm. I never know how the episode is going to go. Maybe I'll have a 100 win streak. Ha 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 ha. Maybe I'll lose every single episode for the next 3 years. So I'm trying to over prepare for everything, and then I'll just reuse whatever topics I don't use. So actually, I don't want this. Oh my gosh, that was close. Wanted a bomb. We got no bombs, and therefore, I scorn you. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is a main point of advice anytime I'm teaching somebody a skill, right? And it doesn't have to be what I do for my job. It can be what I used to do for my career, right? Music. And there it made a lot more sense. I never got kickback the way that I do in my job now. And I always say, be an artist. And what do I mean by that? A large part of it is expression. Okay? How do you express yourself through playing a video game? Pretty easy. You have to be proud of what you're doing, and you have to do it deliberately. People don't accidentally make art. That might come as a surprise to some of you, but those of you that are artists are gonna go, oh yeah, no, do people think that? Well, let me tell you, yes, absolutely, people do think that. I should know. I asked every person. How? We're getting real lucky on these deals. Is that built into the challenge? Becoming Guppy? Give me that. Give me this too. I don't even know what it does. Gives you a black heart, obviously. We don't want this. Get out of here. Moving on. So being an artist, and I'm gonna loop around to this in a second, but what I do for my job right now is cut meat and train other people to do the same, right? How do you be an artist while you're cutting meat? Well, I have a reputation in my job for always putting out really, really good looking steaks, right? That's because every time I cut a steak, I'm looking at it the whole time I'm cutting it and go, man, it looks really good. Or, oof, this looks terrible, just like that shot. And if it looks bad, I scrap it. I'm not afraid to scrap something that I spent some time on. But there's an important disclaimer. This is gonna be a long one, boys. There's an important disclaimer behind that. Okay? And that is... wow. Full heart damage, boys. You will always be your biggest critic. So whenever you're producing whatever it is you make, maybe you like to write, maybe you read, maybe you do data analysis. It could be any of those things. You should always be proud of the work that you're putting out. And if you're not, you have to ask yourself, why are you doing it? Oh my gosh. These flies are going to be the end of me. I thought Guppy was the way. Guppy's not the way. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Come on, flies. I refuse to shoot. What? No tinted rock, no bombs anywhere. It's not one fly, it's another. So let's say you are, maybe you're a garbage truck driver, and I don't think I have any garbage truck drivers watching, but maybe you are. If you are, thank you for visiting the channel. Please refer your friends if you enjoy the content. But let's say you drive a garbage truck, okay? Oh my gosh, he dodged it. Oh. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, pushing the like button on the video, or leaving a comment to give me some advice for future videos. If you did join in, thank you for being with me. I already said that. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.